Alright, I'm playing around with this new ring light that I'm really excited about. It's making me look so nice and glowy. So, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put this baby in when she is born. We've got lots of time. I've got like 18 weeks, probably less than, but 18 weeks tops before this baby comes. But I got both the Doona and the Evenflo on a really good sale, so I snagged them while the sale was still active. And I need to decide which one I'm keeping and which one I'm gonna take back, because obviously I don't need both of them. Everyone I know has the Doona, everybody. They love it. I've played around with one and I found it to be a little finicky. Maybe it gets easier the more you use it. I'm sure that it does. Everyone says it's just like muscle memory. But I wanted to get my hands on the Evenflo because I've not talked to a single person that has one, and there's so many additional features in the Evenflo. I really wanted to be able to like compare them side by side. So figured I'd just record it while I'm going through. All right, so I'm gonna start with the Doona because I've only ever seen that. I'm gonna start with that one. How many more weeks till I can't move around big boxes? That's why I'm trying to do all this now, y'all. Okay, so one thing that I was never clear on is, does the Doona come with a base? Yes, so if you need additional bases, you do have to buy them separately, but they do come with your base already, so you're set up and like ready to go with one car officially. Okay, so what I'm looking for are things like ease of use. How easy is this gonna be to get out of my car? How heavy is it gonna be? And how many buttons do I have to press to like get it out of my car and be strolling along? Because I feel like it's a lot when I tried the Doona. The Safe in the Seat, she has a really good YouTube video that like goes really in depth on like a lot of the different features and things. I'm at the point now where I know that the Evenflo has way more features than the Doona, but I'm looking for which one's gonna make my life easier. So that's where we're at. Okay, so with the Doona, when I'm reading the instructions, there's 5 full steps to get your kid out of the car and be like walking down the street. When you get back to your car, you've got, this is listing 7 steps. It's a lot of steps. So anyways, I'm gonna try it. And I'm just gonna show you what I found to be a lot. Okay, so here's the base. Obviously this will be in your car installed, but there is, on the base, there is a locking mechanism here. So when you push the car seat in, this will pop out, and that's what keeps your car seat secure. When we take the baby back out, we'll push this in to release and get the car seat back out. So I'm gonna set this right here. Okay, I lowered this a little bit so you can get a better view. Okay, so pretend this is installed in my car. Your Doona is gonna go in like this. Okay, this is it fully installed into the car. If I want to get it out, let me scoot it back here a little bit. I will press the locking mechanism down here. Okay, everyone says this is easy. I find this to be the hardest part because you have to do everything, it doesn't stick. So you're literally pressing, I'll show you. You're pressing this in, and that's releasing your stroller, but you have to basically like try to get your stroller out with one hand. So I guess that'll get easier. So then I'm gonna set it on the ground, okay? Go back here a little bit. Okay, so now I've got this baby set next to my car. So the first thing I have to do is I have to press these handles here. I guess you have to figure out how to get these over this side of the shade. Like, okay, so it has to be in this position for you to be able to release the wheels. So here's step 1. You gotta move the handles up. Step 2 is you're gonna have a button back here. This is your release. This releases the wheels, okay? So now I've got my baby here. I have to lock it. I have to move the bars back again and then extend. Now I can unlock it and I can go. That seems like a lot to me. Maybe the Evenflo is no different, so we'll see here in a second, but to me that seems like a lot. All right, so now I'm arriving back in my car. Got my baby here. First thing I have to do is I need to lock this. I'm going to push the handlebars down, and I gotta move the handlebars all the way here. I'm gonna move this right here. Handlebars all the way down. Sorry, I think I moved them. We've gotta go back into position 2. Hold on, let me look in the instructions. Where'd I put them? Does the handlebar need to be in instruction in level 2? Let's see. Yes, it does. Okay. So next, what I need to do is I'm going to press my red button back here, and it wants you to block the wheels with your foot and collapse like that. And then I'm going to move this back, and I can go ahead and move it into my car, stick it in the base. How do we feel about that steps-wise? To me, it just seems like a lot of steps. Like I almost could just, like I already have my Britax travel system, and all I have to do is, I get it out, I press one button to open it up, and I just take my carrier out and stick it in there. Like, to me, that seems like less steps. The pro, of course, is not having to haul my big bulky stroller, because using the 3rd row, my Highlander right now, I don't have a lot of trunk space. So having it be all in one like this is a huge plus for me. Also, Bobby refuses to carry like the infant carrier. My Britax is like over 20 pounds without a baby in it. This is even, both of them are even lighter than my Britax infant seat by itself. And just having the wheels pop out so easily, he really liked that. But you know, my opinion counts the most, of course. Okay, I'm out of breath. All right, I put the Doona back. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Evenflo out. And let me tell you, I'm excited. Never seen this thing in person. I have a friend that just got one. She said it's freaking amazing, but I've never even touched it with my own hands. So here we go. And I might even let Bobby try both of them out and see what he thinks, because it's always nice to have a secondary opinion. But we're getting these things to make our lives easier. It's not going to make it easier. I don't want to spend $500, right? They're both very similar in cost. I got them both for 20% off. So that's why I bought them when I did, because they're a chunk of change. If you've got a bad back, get help, because this is crazy. Okay, so the Evenflo comes packaged all in one. I have to tell you, the infant base is freaking not as bulky. It's way lighter, like way lighter. So that's nice. I have not tried. So I think if you look at Safe in the Seat, she goes into like the installation on both of these, but this one has the belt lock, which I don't have with, I don't think any of my kids' car seats. So, but I've heard it's amazing. So that's a plus. It also looks like it has the bottom tethers, the bottom latches. Okay, so there's that. It smells like a new car. It smells nice. And this comes with more stuff, so I'll go into all that too. Okay, another thing I want to point out about the base too, again, you can see this is Safe in the Seat. She does a much more professional video than this will ever be. But this is your anti-rebound bar, so this will go up against your like car seat. With the Doona, that's an extra step. You have to move the handlebars back down to like position 3, I think, and that acts as your anti-rebound bar. Both of them are fine, just one extra step for the Doona. So we're gonna get into all of this here. And this is literally my first time seeing this, so I'm gonna have to stop and just read instructions to make sure I'm giving you all the right information. The other thing is this accommodates babies down, the Evenflo accommodates babies as little as 3 pounds. And Safe in the Seat, Michelle said that the headrest goes up even farther, so you might have extended life with the Evenflo. All right, so here is the Evenflo setup. I think it looks a little better. It looks a little cushier. There's a lot of different features. So one thing that is cool about this one is you can actually detach the carrier from the wheel. So if you just need to like run in somewhere really quick and you don't need the wheel as a feature, you just want the infant carrier, you can do that. So I'm gonna show you how easy that is. You've got 2 buttons back here. So if I want to detach the wheels, I'm going to, and just use the carrier, all I'm gonna do is pick this up, and oh my God, this is so much lighter than my dry tax. So if I just need the baby carrier, that's all I have to do. Okay, if I want the wheels, same thing. I've got a button down here. I'm going to pick it up, put it down. All right, let me move this back. Okay, so I've got it out of the base now, so I've set it on the ground next to the car. Next, I want to release the wheels, just like that. Very similar to the Doona. I'm gonna press these in. I've gotta move this up. And each wheel has its own independent brake, but now I'm strolling. To me, it's less steps. Only by 1 or 2, but it is less steps than the Doona. So, next I get back to my car. I'm gonna lock these. I've gotta collapse the bar, move this. This is the exact same as the Doona. All right, why wasn't it letting me go? I'm doing something wrong here, okay. Hold on. Ooh. Hold on. All right, I figured it out. If this isn't pushed all the way down, it will not let you rotate your bar. So you're gonna move this to center position, okay? We're going to squeeze our collapse, and then very similar to the Doona, you're gonna just like kick in the wheels, you've collapsed it, and then you can stick it in your car. A little bit heavier than the Doona, but also a little bit easier. So here's some other things that I wanna point out that the Doona doesn't have. Here, let's bring this back up. Okay, ready?
Mom, I'll show you how to ride my
At dance.
Yeah, what?
So this has a sensor safe clip built into it. This is the coolest thing. So it connects to an app on your phone. If you walk more than 25 feet away from your baby while they're still in the car, you'll get an alert. If your baby's too hot or too cold, you get an alert. Okay, so some other things that the Dualride comes with. They come with this huge storage bag that I want to show you. It takes like 2 seconds to attach. So if you have to take this out and about, you've got a storage bag that will just hang right here, and it takes you, when you put your kid in your car, you just take it right back off. And a cup holder, which I haven't quite figured out how to attach it here, but it does attach to the side. So these are 2 accessories that come with, it just comes with, I think you can choose. You can do like the one with the carry-all storage or without, but if you choose the carry-all storage option, it's the same price as the Doona, so you're basically getting some accessories for free. At first, when I heard that this one was heavier, I was like, no way, I'm looking for lighter, but honestly, when you detach it with just the infant base, it's lighter. It's lighter than the Doona, it's lighter than my other infant carrier, so it just seems like the better option. I also really like the leather handle, it's nice. So, honestly, I think I'm gonna return the Doona or sell it, because I guess I can't return it. I got it at the Bye Bye Baby sale, so I will sell it and keep the Evenflo, because I just think that one, it's going to last longer, and I like the extra features. It seems a little bit more padded and comfy, especially when it fits a smaller baby. This one's probably coming early. Olivia got down to 5 pounds when she was a baby, so we've never, I don't know if they even let you go home with a 3-pounder, but the fact that it does accommodate smaller babies.
I'm going to be 5 tomorrow.
Not tomorrow, but in a couple months. But it also seems to extend your torso height. It gives you more inches in torso height, so you can potentially use it for a longer period of time than the Doona. So that's where I'm at.